Welcome. You probably clicked on this video based on the description. Maybe you're feeling a little stressed out or anxious, and you need a moment to sit still with what's happening inside of you. We'll try to calm that down a bit. I'm going to use this ottoman that's next to me. If you have a chair or a couch, that works too. If you don't have access to any of those things, maybe you have a yoga block or a pillow. We'll start in legs up. I prefer a block under my hips for legs up. I'm going to use this ottoman. You could use the wall, traditional legs up the wall, or you could lay flat on your back. If you were using a prop like a pillow, this would wedge under your sit bones, not to arch your back, but to elevate your hips a little bit. And I'm setting up on this ottoman, so I'm scooting my left hip all the way toward it. If you need to go get a prop or set up somewhere else, you might pause this video and come back to it. And legs up, legs would traditionally be straight up. Since I'm using this ottoman, getting a little bit more of a restorative pose happening here. And I'll recline down onto my back. Arms rest at my side. You're here to breathe naturally. Getting a little blood flowing from your legs down to your hips. Maybe back up toward your heart. And pay attention to what's happening in your mind here. Are you letting your thoughts spiral one on top of the next? That's about the easiest thing that can happen in your mind. Not trying to control what's happening here and digging deeper holes. Whatever's heavy on your mind or your heart right now, see if you can file it away. Not for good. You might come back to it later. Just for now. Maybe you start to visualize yourself somewhere you feel peaceful. That might be somewhere outside, a place you've been before, a place you'd like to travel to. Might be your own bed or somewhere you like to sit outside of your own home. Try to imagine that's where you are right now. The position you're in right now, is that how you're imagining yourself in your mind, in this place that brings you comfort? Or are you relaxed out long, maybe in a chair even? What does it feel like on your skin? Cozy and warm. Maybe the bright sun is shining down on you. Maybe it started to rain. Maybe you're resting directly on sand or dirt. What does your skin feel like here? Can you hear anything? If you're in your home, maybe it's the furnace. Maybe it's the settling of the space. If you're out in nature, sounds of animals or wind, waves crashing even. What is it that you're seeing? Think about what's to your right or your left and what's out in front of you. What's here that made you choose this space? Is there a scent to it? Maybe you brought some snacks with you, or maybe they were just delivered. They appeared. Your journey here was effortless. What does this taste like in your mouth? Maybe you're only able to taste how your mouth is right now. If this is feeling peaceful or restful, you could stay here. Or think about bringing your hands to your lower abdomen. Feel the rise and fall of your belly. Slow as you can, inhale through your nose. Exhale, open mouth sigh. Let this visualization practice go and start to roll over onto your right side. Could use your hands as a pillow. Maybe you've got a block or a pillow nearby you could rest your head on. In the fetal position here on your right side. If you're not comfortable on this right shoulder, try reclining onto both shoulders, keeping the knees over to the right for more of a twist. You don't have to think about what's coming next. File that need to move on for later. And try rolling over to the other side. Take your time getting there. Of course, stay here longer if you want. Or take your time making your way up to a seat. I thank you for joining me today. I hope your day, your week, your month gets a little better. Remind yourself you've made it through every experience in your life so far. You can make it through this too. Peace.